I'm Marcus.
And I'm Kitty, and this is Dating Detours.
We've dated the red flags, dodged the ghosters, and yeah, maybe joked around about poly.
And now we're talking to real people about what dating really looks like. The messy, the funny, and the surprisingly healing.
Modern love's a mess. Let's talk about it.
All right, we are back for another episode. We have a guest here with us today, Brendan Hill.
Hey, how you doing?
Brendan, we're going to go ahead and get started with that age-old favorite question from the AOL chat room days. Age, sex, location?
Age, 44. Location, Falmouth, Fredericksburg, or Stafford. I'm like right on the cusp, I think.
Falmouth?
Yeah, Falmouth. And what was the other question?
Age, sex, location.
Oh, yeah. And then what's your current
And
dating
male.
status?
Current dating status is
Hoe and single.
Single, but active. Single, but active.
Actively single.
Yeah.
Actively single.
That's a new one. I like that. I'm
Okay.
actively
But
single.
I am dating with intent, ladies, if you're watching this.
Dating with intent.
I'm dating with intent. So.
It's up to you to figure out which intent.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Depends on you on which intent we
What
get
is your
to.
intent, ladies? What is your intent?
Well,
Exactly.
I think that's a good place to start. Is this whole intent thing, right? Because I'm actively dating with intention. And perfect example, a couple weeks ago. Well, it was like a month ago. I met this chick on Facebook dating.
Oh, you're back on that
Oh,
again.
not the Facebook dating.
I mean, I always leave them active. I might be canceling mine. I might actually tap out for the fall. I don't know. I got something.
Dating apps have a season.
Yeah, I got everything's seasonal, right?
Fall is cuffing season, though.
Fall is, especially if you get ahead of the game. Because
Summer's supposed to be
winter,
hoeing season.
So wait.
winter
So
is actually cuff season, but fall.
cuffing season. That's like locking it up with somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, I always
Yeah.
wondered what that meant.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
quite sure.
Well, you know,
Because it's cold and you want
it's
to shack up with
cold. You
somebody.
want to shack up. You want to have something for the winter. You
Holidays,
know what I
yeah, you know.
mean? Holidays. You don't want to be
You're
alone.
inside. You don't want to be
Yeah,
inside
yeah,
alone.
yeah.
It's my wintertime boo.
Right. Normally, summertime, you don't really want to boo up in the summer because you're just losing out on, fun and games.
So you're saying I did it backwards?
You did do it backwards.
Okay.
But, we've met your
But
I've met your
you're ahead
dude
of the
and-
game for the
Now I'm
winter.
ahead of the game.
Yeah,
Right, you're ahead of the game, right? You just got to make it through the winter. Because you started early. Now it's tricky. Now it might
see
be
if you make it
tricky.
till next
Now it
summer
might be
now.
I'm a
tricky.
long-term relationship girl. I think I could do it.
I think he can pull it off. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really cool.
pretty cool. He's legit. You guys got your space, and
Yep.
I like that about you guys. Like, he does his thing. He's got his hobbies. He's out
Yes.
here doing whatever. You do your shit, and y'all
Yep.
come together and hang out, do your thing. And
We have time. He takes time with his child. I have time with my
Yeah,
children.
it's
We haven't
productive. It's productive.
Introduced our children to each
I
other
like
yet.
that for you
We're not going
guys.
to for a little while. And
No, I love that for you guys.
Yeah, good for you.
yeah, he does
Hope
his
it,
thing. and
hope it
I do
works
my
out
thing.
and still fuck both of y'all.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't jealous. I ain't quite there yet. Like I said, I got to get through the summer.
yeah.
Yep.
Not scorned yet.
It's not quite there yet. You know what I mean?
Still got them hot days coming.
That's right. Still hot as hell out here.
But back to Brendan.
Yeah, back to Brendan. But just so you guys know, we filmed that episode, and technical difficulties, we didn't put the mics on, so might get some new stories here, but they're new to you regardless.
Yep.
So what's up? Summertime, man. Tell us about
Coming to the end of summer, you're a pool guy.
Yeah, the pool
Barbecues.
guy.
Tell us
the
about
pool
that.
guy, the gym guy.
Yeah, summertime. It was a good summer, I guess. I should, at my age, I guess I'm 44, so I mean, there might be a point soon where I'll be hoping to, meet as many women as I do. But right now, it's just a little annoying right now.
It is.
I'm meeting them, and there's all sorts of issues, and just all sorts of baggage.
Finally, somebody understands.
That's coming with it.
Finally, somebody understands.
Guys come with
Ladies, I'm
baggage, too.
I'm not your other man. I don't
Right,
hate women. I'm not
exactly,
controlling.
exactly.
I'm not weird.
Yeah.
I hope you make more money than me.
I hope you do. Exactly.
that'd be
I
great.
encourage
That'd be
it.
awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking
there's no
great,
power
right?
issues there. You can
Yeah,
buy
no
me
power
all the,
struggle.
all the Jordans that you
Right.
want. And,
I don't even need you to buy me anything. I was talking to my new interest on the way over here. Well, waiting in the parking lot for you to pull up, because I was like, you know what? I kind of want to hear your voice. Is that okay? Or are we're out of the texting phase yet? You know what I mean?
Can I call you?
Can I call you? I mean, we did lunch the other day, so it's like, I was more or less being funny, but still, people are still like, nah, text me. I'll see you when I see you. And I was like, listen, I don't really need anything from you, but can I come over and get a plate later? Because I'm tired of eating microwave meals and shit. You know what I mean?
Can I get some home cooked food?
I just need some home cooked food, man. I got some girl sending me pictures of her food on Snapchat today, and I was like, look, dude, don't send that shit over
What
here.
they say is stomach is the way to a man's heart, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Well, my running joke is fuck us, feed us, and love us, and we should be all right. Should be.
So you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say.
Well, it's like I was telling the girl in the parking lot, I was like, for the most part, once I commit, I got blinders on. I'm not really paying attention outside of what I got going on.
Yeah.
I was like, and on top of that, she definitely got to be above you to get my attention at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a loyal, I'm
pretty loyal.
person. Once I put the
once we stamp it.
the name on it, once you're posted on the social media,
Right.
And the family members comment and
Yeah,
ask
man.
me who you are, then we're
Right, we're in
committed.
there. We're in there.
I'm not gonna be cheating.
Nah.
But if we're just openly dating or whatever, or
Well,
whatever it is,
exactly.
casually dating,
I think that's kind of
Both
in
parties.
the word, openly dating.
Right,
both
right.
parties shouldn't get upset if you see the other party out somewhere with another person, or
Especially in a small town, you kind of got to just deal with that. You know what I mean?
But
That guy?
feelings always get blurred.
They
But
do.
yeah, I do the same thing. Like, I mean,
I do it too. I'm not gonna lie. I see like
ladies,
old
you know
hookups.
who you are.
Right. I see old hookups, and I'm
don't-
like, really, man? That fucking clown? Come
the
on.
dudes you left me for, they're not even working. They don't even put an iron to their shirt.
That's the funny
They
part,
don't even
right?
have no good kicks. Like, you ladies are settling for way too less.
Well, they
especially
listen. They like dressing them up. They want to play dress up with them. They don't want ones that already come dressed.
No, that's not true.
No, I don't think the women. Not at our age. They don't want
No,
the
that's not
projects.
true.
I think they're doing
I
the
mean, maybe for
projects.
some, it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
ladies.
glad you know how to dress yourself.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, ladies. Before ChatGPT, I was definitely texting all my friends that are girls and like, what do you think about this outfit? And they're like, what's it for? And I'm like, I'm da-da-da-da-da. And if it's a business meeting,
It's a
probably
first
not.
date.
Right. It's funny. And then I seen online one day, somebody was like, just take a picture of your outfit and send it to ChatGPT, tell you what you're trying to
I
do
would have
with
told you
it.
something dumb like, oh, pop your collar. That's really cool.
Hey, East Coast and up north, up northeast, they do the
Yeah,
right
popping
here.
the collar.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
right there. That's
Oh, yeah, there you go.
an old school
Oh,
thing.
man.
Put on 4 different colored shirts and pop all 4 of them.
Right, pop
I like
all
to
the
show, I like to
collars.
show the throat tattoo though. So
I think it goes back to this intention shit though, right? So what I remember what I was going to tell y'all. I don't know, a month ago I met this chick on Facebook dating. I'm pretty quick to be like, hey, you want to meet for a drink? She's like, yeah, sure. We were at trivia or something. I was like, yeah, I'm just chilling over here at the hotel doing trivia. Come through. She's like, all right, I'll be there. She ghosted. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Oh.
I'm stuck
damn.
here. For me, I didn't care because I was stuck there anyway. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to be
they
here
didn't
anyway.
show up. Yeah.
And they didn't
I'm
show
trying
up.
to be your
Never
boo
texted.
thing, not that kind of
No,
boo
nothing,
thing.
no ghost, no nothing.
I mean,
right?
that's the norm nowadays.
Yeah, it
though.
is.
Yeah.
It is. So
I mean, I don't do the ghosting. I mean,
I don't either. If I'm going to ghost, we're going to have a convo about it first. You know what I mean? I'll be like, listen, here's what's going on.
We've been getting in. I've been getting in so many arguments anyway by your second or third date. So
Yeah, exactly.
we ghost each other.
Right, it's mutual.
It's been a turbulent summer.
Yeah.
It's been so tell us more
Tell
about your
us more
summer.
about your turbulence. We'll get back to mine in a minute. Mine's
right,
pretty
so,
quick, cut and dry.
Well, the most recent turbulence, you know who you are. This is like 2 weekends ago.
I love how he's calling people. You know who you are.
Right.
I mean, when
Well, let's put a date
After-
stamp on this because they ain't gonna come out for a couple of weeks.
after 3, 4, 1, 2 times I'm getting in arguments, it's them. But after 3, 4, 5, I have to take accountability. I have to look at
Right.
myself.
What did I do? Right.
It might be, it might be something, I might be coming too aggressive,
yeah.
I'm a big extrovert and all that. And, maybe, I took a look at myself to be more patient, be more understanding.
Right.
So, I went into this last encounter. I went to the bar for a drink and ended up meeting some women and we ended up exchanging numbers. Ended up hooking up for most of the week. And then, we went out one night, and she just got. I get off work way later, so I get off work at 7 at night. She gets off at 4.
Right.
We already had dinner. We already skipped all bases already. So it's like this is like our third night, right? So like we're cool. We're watching.
Yeah.
She's
know the drill.
She's belligerent by the time I get to this
Oh
bar.
God, I hate those too.
And it's a Thursday night.
I got one of those too.
You know, I work long hours. I'm a gym guy. We just met, but I'm making the sacrifice.
Right.
You know,
going out of your normal
going
routine.
out my way. I got work the next day at 5:30 in the morning.
Going out of your normal fucking
going out. So I'm
regimen.
already. You know, the deal was supposed to be one drink, go back to the place, get takeout, and have dinner because we both have work in the morning.
Right. So
I get there.
so
She
you
probably
fall.
3 or 4 drinks already. She wants to stay for 2 or 3 more, probably. So at this point, you know, I make a joke saying like, you know, I'm not paying for this. We're only supposed to have one drink, but it was only a joke.
Right. She
And
got her
she
feelings.
could not let it go.
Couldn't get over it.
But she was belligerent,
Yeah.
Right.
and I was trying to be respectful as possible.
Like you didn't even need another drink to begin with.
So the takeout comes. You know, she keeps on. I'm like, it's a joke. Like, stop
right.
talking
Let it
about
go.
it.
Let it go.
But she's not letting it go.
Sorry, I hurt
the
your
bartender's
feelings.
looking at us, right? So she's like, split the check. You know, whatever, split the check. So she's like, split the check.
Cool.
So now she's to the point where she's drinking so much. We both met in opposite cars. But before our takeout came, she asked me, we were supposed to go back to our place anyway, but she asked me if I could take her back to her car in the morning before I go to work because she couldn't drive her car home.
God.
But at this point, I took my takeout and I said, grab an Uber. And I left.
Get your ass in Uber.
I said, you're going to take your ass an Uber. No one talks to me like this.
Right.
Talk to your Uber driver like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's all belligerent. I get home. I'm heated. She texts me, I'm sorry, this,
Oh,
and
it's
that.
too late now.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Right. Let me
Against
chill.
my better judgment, tomorrow's Friday.
Oh yeah.
We text all day. All right. So Friday comes around. We're supposed to have dinner at her place. Nice, quiet, no bar.
Yeah.
Let's talk. We just met for one, so
Yeah.
let's get to know each other.
Oh man.
But we skipped all bases or whatever. But you know, like
Yeah.
you know, let's. She cancels on me when I'm at the gym Friday night.
Jesus.
Oh.
So she tells me she doesn't feel well, and she wasn't feeling well earlier in the week. So I was like, you know,
Probably all that drinking.
I respectfully said,
that feeling.
you know, let's just pretend this didn't happen.
Right.
This
Wash
is
it
all
off.
sorts of bullshit. You know, we just met. Let's just break
Scratch.
ties. You know, if you see me, bygones be bygones.
Right. Peace.
So, get this. 5 days go, you know, whatever. She texted me back and says, you showed no compassion to me, no sympathy,
Oh Lord. One of those.
and sent me her urgent care. She had to go urgent care. She was sick as fuck. So
How's that your fault?
I mean, you know, I replied honestly saying like, hey, I wouldn't have said that in hindsight, which is true, but I thought you were blowing me off, so I said what I said. I do apologize. I hope you feel better.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But yeah, I have the COVID.
Miscommunications.
Yeah.
Miscommunications,
Yes.
and unfortunately
Yes.
trying to have a conversation when you are inebriated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah.
but I took it at that point. You know, you're trying to explain your mishap from Thursday night,
Yeah.
from the night before. You know, I deemed it kind of important. Obviously, like I'm vibing, or I would like when I left, I wouldn't even answer the phone again. I would have been like, look, like whatever.
Yeah.
That was a shitty date.
Right.
Let's move on. But I extended myself, which I've been trying to, like, which I've been working on, of
Yeah.
extending myself and giving, because everybody has a bad day and everyone's
Yeah.
people are nervous. There's all sorts of things that go into a date, and you know, life happens. So I've been trying to give the benefit of the doubt, like, look, let's try giving her a chance or whatever.
Right.
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And I gave that, you know, once I said myself, and that cancellation was like a slap in the face,
Right.
but it was the truth.
Well,
So, you
It's
know,
like, look-
I hope you feel better
there you go.
if you're
here's the-
watching this. And
Yeah,
you
right.
know,
Here's the
Feel better.
thing, though, that I'm trying to get better at is that, when I get that little feeling like this is trash, it's trash. You know what I mean? So it's okay.
well,
It's all right.
I had a friend. One of my female friends told me,
Because I'm pretty sure the
"Don't
feeling.
ignore the red flags."
Exactly.
Don't ignore the red
Exactly.
flags.
It's funny when you were sitting there.
Don't
Going,
ignore the red flags.
it's funny when you were sitting there going through all that in my head. I was like, I'm buying some red flags because I would have just threw like 10 down. When
But
you were saying that.
I can't say that how can I say that to ladies when I'm a walking red flag?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna exhibit four of them immediately. As soon as our first weekend, you're gonna know
Look,
what I'm about.
I gotta get you the walking red flag shirt.
Like the merch. That's why I
the
picked
first
on that
one.
thing. That merch is badass. Yeah, walking red flag. Yeah, you go.
But at the same time, here's the thing, man. Here's my thing. I like to drink and party. Everybody knows it. And if you are not a happy drunk, I don't want to deal with you because I'm a happy drunk.
Nobody wants to deal with an unhappy drunk.
I'm a happy
especially
drunk.
at our age. Man.
Yeah, man, I'm a happy drunk. Don't come over and burst in my bubble.
Yeah, no
I don't
kidding.
understand how people go out and just
And then act stupid.
yeah, and you're 40-something years
Right.
old. You want to go out and drink and just I understand birthday
yeah.
celebration. Someone died. I get it.
Update.
I go. New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I go out there.
Yeah, shit
amateur
happens.
night for me too.
Sometimes it just happens.
But
here's the thing.
On a random Thursday as a grown ass.
Well, here's the thing. I'm never a belligerent to the point where I'm embarrassing myself and others.
I just moved here 2 years ago in Fredericksburg. Some of you adults. I'm not talking about you college kids.
He's on one
we all
tonight.
have to grow, but
He's on one.
The
College
the
kids
late
don't count. We'll
30s,
get
the
into
40s,
passes.
the people my age.
Yeah,
man,
if you're over 35.
Some of y'all are getting belligerent in these streets, and it's
For
not
no
a good
reason.
look.
Nah.
Not a good look.
And
not.
we pass each other in the gym. You don't remember that you see me at so and so bar,
Spirits.
and I'm not gonna bring it up. You're gonna remember me with all these tattoos and the braids and shit. So I try to act accordingly. Hey, don't get me wrong. I've been out there wounded myself, and I'll be out there again wounded.
Yeah,
and you'll see me.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
But Fredericksburg turns up.
Yeah,
they do.
I don't think that any of us are to the point. I've drank and hung out with both of y'all, and none of us have ever been belligerently drunk like some of these people that we're talking about.
No,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean? Now, when we're single, are we doing some hoish things? Yeah, sure, why not? But at the same time, I'm not in the bar. Only time you see me get stupid is that one time when I tried to stand up for somebody.
Yes. I actually ran into him. He was at Harry's the other day.
Yeah, I ran into him too, and I didn't recognize him. Oh yeah,
he was like, "Kitty, do you remember me?" I'm like, "Yes, I do."
So,
remember you."
It happens.
To be drunk and belligerent, perfect example. You know who I'm about to tell the story of because she got drunk and almost fought dude in the street. We've already had this story.
Oh my God.
Round two, fight. We go back to the bar. She's so wasted that every time she gets to me, she's already wasted. And I'm like, I've already been drinking.
You're dating this woman?
No. This is late night. She is very attractive, so in my mind,
so it's like a hookup. Yeah,
it is. But at the same time, we're 20 years of history.
Hey, it's better.
I thought she had at one point she thought I was a baby daddy to one of her 5 sons.
Oh goodness, this is getting deep.
It's real deep. And every time we connect at night to hook up and hang out, it is a fucking circus. And I'm like, why can't why can't we just hook up if that's all you want to do? Really?
If all you want is a booty call,
If that's all you want to do, just be like, yo, I'm drunk.
See, a booty
fuck
call.
me.
Yeah, a booty call.
I'm down for that.
What
But hold on, let me finish. So she shows up, so wasted. She's trying to hug and talk to everybody, and everybody's like, "Whoa, bro, chill,
calm down."
And then the only thing that was saving her is she's trying to throw Jesus out there every time somebody got mad at her. So at the end of the night, we walking out, and there's a black dude sitting out on one of those little flower things. She literally runs and jumps in his lap, and he goes, and I'm like, "See,
dude, you can't just run
be
up on
running
people like that.
just because you're cute. We don't know you. We don't give a fuck.
That's not how that works."
And you know what? When we were getting the Uber, I looked back at him. I was like, "Thanks, dude."
Yeah, man. People like that can embarrass you.
It's fucking embarrassing. And then I go back to a week later, and one of the dudes that was there, he's like, "How'd that work out for you the other night?" And I was like, "It was a fucking horrible time.
It was a nightmare.
It's a circus." You know what I mean?
I'm always down for a random booty call. It's better than
I love booty calls.
watching
but fuck.
Amazon.
Right.
I'm already gonna be watching Amazon, smoking a blunt.
Well, it's better going to the bar
nice-
to try to find a hookup. If I got a guaranteed one, I'm rather have the guaranteed one.
Yeah, because then you know them.
Right. I already know them. I ain't got to worry about it. But this shit just continues to be disappointing. And I'm just like, it's not even worth the stress to get to the hookup now.
Yeah, and
And she's so wasted.
You could always go with all reliable.
Yeah, right. She's so
reliable.
It's to that point now. It's so
Never talks back.
listen.
Let your hand go to sleep. Call it a stranger.
There you go. It's to the point now where I'm like, she's so wasted. By the time we get to that point, if we didn't have 20 years of history, I would be like,
you know what? Never mind.
right. But because we got 20 years of history, it's like, nah, we doing this.
We doing this.
Yeah, and you see,
Because you made me go through all this hassle to get here.
And we drink all day, and
I drink every day, all day for the most part. But still, Jesus Christ.
I've been drinking since noon today, and I'm on this podcast.
Right, I'm
the
not
pool.
acting
Yeah,
stupid.
I can handle mine, so I expect
Right.
my partner to do the same.
Am I the only sober one here?
Probably. No, I only had one beer today. I'm recovering from the weekend.
Yeah, I've been at the pool.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Whoever has my IG,
Sunday Fun Day Pool Day.
Sunday Fun Day Pool
Saturday,
Day.
Sunday. I've been at the pool the last 5 weekends.
No, but back to these.
I clock in at that joint.
Back to these dating with intentions and shit, man. That chick that I was talking about a while ago, she didn't show up. She fell off, deleted her profile, popped back up 2 weeks later. We rematch, and I'm like, wait a minute, this chick looks familiar. Still wasn't thinking nothing about it. And then she's inboxes me and she's like, hey, sorry, I blew you off last time. Blah, 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 blah. Had some anxiety. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, whatever, dude. You want to hang out or what? She's like, no, I'm coming tonight. And I'm like, all right, cool. Shows up in a little slutty black dress.
Are these all the trivias that I've not been hosting?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I missed
you
this.
weren't there.
You've been out of town.
Yeah, every time I'm out of town, he's got to host. He's got to fill in. He's like, God damn it, Cody.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm like, somebody come hang out with me. The wrong people just keep
Kitty's
showing
out of
up.
town again.
So look, she shows up in a little black dress after trivia because I'm just like, we're at the bougie spot, and I'm like, nah. Especially after that one time, the one chick came in being loud at her other spot.
Oh my
So
God.
I was like,
They were flashing.
yeah, just loud. So anyway, she shows up in a little slutty black dress. I'm still one of those dudes that don't really got much game, so I'm not picking up on the fuck me dress. You know what I mean? And somebody was like, bro, she showed up in a little black dress. It was already a done
What the fuck
deal.
do you think she was trying to do?
Right. She showed up in the
up
hooker
her grandma?
dress. Right. So we hang out at one spot. I take her to another spot. I'm stretching the night out for no reason.
Absolutely no reason.
For no fucking reason.
You probably could have bought her one beer at the
One
end of your
beer and
DJ
done.
or your
Let's go-
little
yeah,
gig
yeah,
and
let's
then
go
been
to the
like, all
crib.
right, let's go.
Yeah, so we finally make it back to the house. We're in the garage. I'm, playing my music, doing all the dumb shit I always do for no reason. And I look over at her and she's just giving me this what the fuck look.
What am I, your friend?
Right. And I was like, and then she pokes her ass out and bends over the table. And I'm like, oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
She's like, Jesus. So we hook up. Here's where it gets really weird. We drank a lot. We smoke, we drink, whatever, typical bar night. I wake up in the middle of the night in a puddle of something.
Did she piss the bed?
I don't know. And I'm like, it don't smell nothing. It doesn't smell like piss. But it's from head to toe of the bed. Because I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and I'm like, did I just sweat a lot or something? You know what I mean? I'm like, this feels a little weird. And I get up and I'm like, nah.
She was gone.
Nah, she wasn't gone. I get up and I was like, I'm tripping. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We'll figure this out when I get back. And I get back and I lift the cover up and I'm looking. I'm like, no, this is real. And then she finally comes alive and she's like, yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. It was a
And
hot,
I'm
sweaty
like-
night.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good night. It's been humid.
It has been
Real
humid.
At a dew point.
So I'm
We're
just
sweating
like,
in here
what
too.
in the world? So long story short, she's like, oh yeah, I overlooked it. I was like, whatever, man. Shit, like you said, shit happens, right? It's like,
Well,
whatever.
hopefully it wasn't shit.
Definitely wasn't shit.
Yeah,
I
you
do
would
know
have
that
smelled
much. I do know that much. So she's like, yeah, I don't got my kid for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Did she move in for 3 days?
No. I tried to make it a weekend. I was like, well, let's just make a weekend of it. Shit.
I'll go buy you clothes at Walmart.
That's right.
Clothes?
Yeah.
I'll take you to your house, take you to Walmart, whatever you want to do. Goodwill's up the street.
Get her a toothbrush.
Right, whatever. I actually got an extra toothbrush. I've been stashing a few new ones every pack I get. And she's like, yeah, that's cool. Let me go home, blah, 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 blah. She ghosts, keeps blowing me off, and then just completely ghosts. Then I'm like, being fucking Scooby-Doo investigation over here. I go back to her profile. I'm like, I didn't even really look at her profile. And I was like, dating with intention, not here for hookup, all the fucking things we just did. She wasn't looking for.
Hey, it happens.
I mean, just be honest.
The guys do it too.
Yeah, but then I'm like joking.
Yeah, guys do it too.
They do. Well,
Yeah.
I'm joking with my boys about it.
Looking for the one.
But the
one
women
for the night.
Hey,
One for the night, maybe.
the women on there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not on that side of the dating app, but there's a lot of profiles that say not into threesomes and. Not
because there's so much of that shit going
I guess so
on,
many
too.
couples are asking you ladies out there to be the third person in
the
their
unicorn.
Wanna be
on their
my
app.
unicorn?
Because I mean,
unicorn for the night.
I did ban the app. It was one of my New Year's resolutions for 2025.
That's right. You did
But
ban the apps.
I banned the apps.
You got rid of all of them.
But
Still banned, right?
No, I got back on. I got back on 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shut up. You almost made it.
You almost made it.
But I'm not on like super it's not like I'm
not
just
active. You
like
got your notifications
put
turned off.
I put my cool summer pictures on there. I'm flexing on there.
Here's the real judge of how
almost
active
made
you
it.
are. Do you have the notifications turned off?
Oh yeah, they're always off.
All right. Because once you cross that line, turn notifications on, you're committed.
Doom scroll.
Doom scroll. It's like, oh shit, I got another.
So you
one.
might see me on there again, Fredericksburg.
So if you see me, Fredericksburg,
Stafford.
say what's
say
up.
so.
I think I have a 30-mile radius, 40 miles.
Yeah,
You might
that's
see
too far,
Warrenton. Who
I
else?
was joking. I was joking with the new interest today. I was like, you're within the district. I think we might be able to explore this.
We talked about this before, though. Traffic around here is a fucking nightmare.
Exactly.
So you drive 10 miles, that'll take you an hour.
Yeah.
So you really going to drive an hour
Hell
for your
no.
date?
Hell no. I gotta plot
I
that shit on.
I drive 130 miles
map
a
it
day.
out
So
and
That is
shit.
true.
Yeah, I guess if you're already.
I have an hour commute to work every.
I guess
That
if
is
you
very
already
true.
do it, yeah.
So it's
I'll
on
hit you up
17.
on the way home.
Yeah, that's straight.
Catch you on the way home. I packed the overnight bag.
So,
Well, it's like when
an hour. I mean, for the right, especially
the right quality, I guess.
during the week, like like I said with that earlier date. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I'm really sacrificing
Responsible.
just for. I work 12-hour days, so I mean,
Yeah, for you to even go and entertain that.
That's I'm right now. I'm at 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. right
Yeah,
now,
fuck
Monday
that.
through Thursday. So like, for me to meet that woman after work, and then like,
That says something.
yeah,
It does.
But
One, it's funny, the women are the normally ones that say that, and I'm like, we get discounted, I feel like, because it's like, oh, I ain't got to get up in the morning, like, you know what I mean? And I'm always like, why are we battling over who's got
that's why me and my ex,
more responsibilities? It don't matter.
our relationship was so good.
Everybody's
because
got to be adults tomorrow.
we just came in together on the weekends.
Right.
During the week,
Everybody's got- yeah.
everybody's so damn busy. That's why we
see,
last
I'm
a
a-
year probably barely
Well, it's
see
like,
each other
you
during
know,
the week.
looking at Kitty's situation, they got their space and they do their thing, and
Yeah.
and I'm starting to observe people and see things like that, and I'm like, you know what, this is actually probably the way we should do it, right?
Yeah.
Because we all got responsibilities, and we start going down these rabbit holes where we're breaking our routine for what? You know what I mean?
To try and rush this along?
To rush to the end?
Yeah. To
It's-
rush to what?
Right. It's like when you're speeding down the road and some asshole's riding your ass to get to the red light, right? It's like, so what? I want to rush to hurry up and fuck this up?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Take your time.
I told the chick that I've been talking to,
your
like,
time.
that I'm really feeling the vibe with. I was like, I'm really feeling this, and she's like, yeah, let's don't rush. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, let's don't fuck this up. I was like, this could be good.
Yeah.
I'm a damn. I mean,
But I also did throw it out there, like, I am kind of ready to jump off the cliff with you, though. So just say
I'm
the
just
word.
now-
Let's go rush to that cliff.
I'm just now recently trying to slow things
we gotta
down,
slow
but
shit down, man.
I'm a left lane of everything in my life. So like,
well,
I
I
mean,
go full speed on everything else. So
You
it's
have
like,
to,
why not slow down on something that matters and it's personal and like
You'll
you know
have
what I
plenty
mean?
of time to bring them into your life in a
If it's
bigger
right,
fold.
yeah.
If it's right. Well, it's like she's already like this chick I'm talking. She's already got like the leftover trauma from the last one. She's like, yeah, I don't like people introducing to my kids. Blah blah blah. I said, listen, I'm the first one. Even if you did, I would be like, nah, I don't want to meet your kid. And if
Yeah.
I do meet your kid, we're friends.
Yeah.
There's no. I was like, kids ain't stupid, but at the same time, like, we can get away with it for a minute as friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna get obvious.
Ain't gonna take that long for
It's
it
not
to
gonna
become
take that
obvious.
long, but for a
Yeah.
minute we can pull
Hey,
it off.
I've been snuck. I
been
snuck
in and
out.
out.
I snuck out 2 homes this summer. Before. Them kids. Them kids were.
Before they came in there, called
Before
you
the
Pappy
kids-
and asked for breakfast.
Where kids came in like, "Why's Uncle? What
took-
Uncle's this?"
I had to take me 2 Capri Suns one time on the way out, bro. Took them kids snacks.
Hey man,
Oh,
single
yeah.
moms got
Some
snacks
fruit-
and
some
Capris.
fruit roll-
Right. That's the tax.
But yeah,
It's the tax, bro. I'm taxing
We're not
you on
trying.
the way
We're not
out.
trying to confuse youngster there.
Nah, who ate my fruit snack?
What
I had 12 fruit snacks in here, Mom. Who ate them?
Right.
like.
Uncle Brendan.
But yeah,
Brandon.
sneaking out of homes and stuff. Wasn't no confusion.
Dude, I was talking to some chick on Snapchat last night, and I was like, just long story short, she pays all the bills. Dude's a bum. Now she's finding he's a drug addict. I was like, get rid of. I'm playing like a girl, right? I'm just like, girl, what you gonna do about that?
Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
Damn, girl, I'll pay you $300 a month. I'd move in that bitch. Fuck, that's better than you paying.
Right, pay for his drug habit.
There you go.
So I was
the
like,
car
so what?
payment.
I was like, just get rid of him. And she was like, I tried. He found a ladder and climbed through my window.
Jesus Christ, Rapunzel?
I was like, Lord.
Damn.
So she goes,
Crackhead
I said,
is
okay.
like, woo.
I was like, so what now? And she's like, I don't know what to do now.
Get rid of the fucking ladder.
I was like, first of all, you probably should hide the ladder.
Hide the fucking
That's
ladder.
another thing too on the dating
Call the
apps.
Put a 2-level step stool down there. Sorry,
Set
man.
him up, trap his ass.
You get these dating apps as soon as any woman. I'm new here too, so it's surprising when someone's like, "Hey, I think I know you," and I'm like, "What?"
No, you don't.
But I mean, I go to the same 3 bars every weekend.
Right,
so if you're
right.
watching this, you
might
probably
see me.
recognize me.
Yeah, you might
Always got
see
the
me.
dope sneakers and
Right,
out
the
there.
dope one.
But we when she was
Climb through the window. I
Yeah,
just couldn't get over
like
that shit.
when they tell me that they think they know me, and I'm like, "Who are you?" And like, "Oh, you might hang out with my baby dad or my ex." I'm like, "All right,
Yeah.
click."
Right,
There's
exactly.
8 million
Swipe left.
people in this, 9 million people in this
Right.
state. I don't need to.
No.
If you
Deal
ever
with
see,
one of my boys.
if you have
baby
a
daddy
situation-
mamas.
Ship,
If you're connecting me
connected
to something
or whatever,
like that, just
yeah.
go ahead and disconnect that.
that's fine. You could go.
Yeah. It's
I'm
like I
not-
was making a joke
yeah.
the other day. I was
Go play
like,
with one of his other
yeah.
homies.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was like I was making a joke the other day. I was like, if you have other options, please take one of them over me. Because I never want to be
An option.
an option.
Yeah.
If you got options, please don't pick me.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh,
Pick me.
that's a good one.
You know what I mean? Please don't.
You don't
pick
want to
me.
be an option.
No, I ain't the
No, that's
option. I'm the
fine. I
main.
mean, if
Look,
you-
it's like the girl we were joking
make-
back and
you
forth.
make
She's
your
like, "Oh no,
mistake.
baby, I'm the main character," and I was like, "Yeah, me too.
Girl,
I'm the lead."
I hope those options that you picked. If you know me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, how's those options
No,
now?
no.
How are those options
Hyped
now?
up.
Huh?
He is hyped up.
Yeah, how are those options
Look,
now? Yeah, please make me the second option.
Sound effect.
Make me make me the section option, and then come back and tell me
Right.
how that goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then see where I'm at and see how I'm
just
treating my lady.
it's like I told that girl on Snapchat. I
He said,
said,
"Man, yeah, I've been drinking all day at the pool."
look, it's like I told that girl on Snapchat about these dudes, and I keep hearing more and more of these guys just taking advantage of women. It's one thing to lead a woman on a player and cheat on her and all the things, but like grown ass men moving in with women and not contributing, I'm like, who raised these people? Like,
But
who
the-
raised
but the
them?
women-
Where's your mama?
Exactly. I'm like, where is this guy's mom?
But unfortunately, a lot
It's
of
actually
women.
the dad. The mom actually, because she was like, she made a good point. She was like, had to be his mom because all his brothers are like that too, and he didn't have a dad. I was like, okay.
I just think. I mean, it might be. I don't know for sure, but I mean,
gives me anxiety.
I meet a lot of good women, and it's in there. I'm not someone that takes advantage of women.
No, me neither.
And I like to, I'm alpha to the max. I take care of my own shit.
I try not
So,
to do
but like, I mean,
people
I've
dirty.
I've had women I just meet, like, just be very nice, just be
Yeah.
nice people. And if I was an asshole and someone that wanted to take advantage
Oh,
of
yeah.
someone, I really could.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Well,
I
they're
never
so-
would, but I'm not that kind of person. But
they're
there's a
so
lot of
used to
there's
it.
a lot of kind-hearted women
There is.
that like to take care of people. They have a
Yeah.
nurturing spirit, and they get these wrong guys.
And
a
they
lot
just
of
fucking
and
rape
everyone
them
doesn't
with it.
realize the first 6 months to a year of any relationship is like great.
Yeah.
It's a Hollywood phase.
Always is.
Wait till you guys move in together, then like
Right.
But yeah,
He
the
said-
first 6 months is
Kitty's
supposed to be.
like, not
It's always
my
supposed to be the
ex.
shit.
Supposed to
Everything's
be.
new, right? Like,
Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies, if he smacks you within the first month,
yeah.
not the one.
He is
He's
not
not
the
going to
one.
stop 3
He's
years
not
later.
going to stop. It's not an accident. He is a womanizer.
He is that
Definitely. If
guy.
he puts hands on you, like,
Yeah,
ever,
like, come on, bro. Ever. Exactly.
Don't stay in that shit.
I've been in some very heated fights and arguments in relationships. I even, one of my first girlfriends when I was younger that I lived with hit me. And I forget which comedian says it. Like, I ain't gonna hit a girl, but I'll shake the shit out of one.
Yeah, right.
I think I know what
To
you're
get her
saying.
off of me, and that's all I did. I grabbed her and I was like, "You're not going to hit me. Now stop." You know what I mean? So I'm like, I know if I can control my temper, but again, I was brought up like we don't hit women. We just
you
don't
hit women.
Yeah.
But at the same time, women where I grew up at, women were taught the same. You want to fight like a man, then there's going to be a man that's going to fight you like a man.
What would happen to you if you hit one of my female family members? Goodness.
Right. That's what
My
I'm saying.
goodness, bro.
And then I'm so
That's why I
And then I'm so confused with this new age of like people will watch women get beat up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna record this shit for Snapchat and shit.
Right?
Well, you have to be kind of, those situations though. They say
you gotta be careful,
They say
but at the same
the domestic violence is the number one
It's tough.
top killer. Yeah,
it's tough.
That's their most dangerous call.
Yeah.
People
you don't know what you're
crash
coming
out,
into.
as the youngsters say, over their wives and husbands, bro. That's why they say the Bible 5,000 years ago said, "Don't cheat. You'll get an arrow in your damn."
Well, it's hard for me to, like, I don't know, like,
people
it's-
kill over spouses.
It's hard
Kill their
for
spouses.
the
Women
way
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. The
Yeah.
statistic is like
It is
if
number
somebody gets
one.
murdered, that's the first person they look at is
Spouse.
their significant other.
Number one for women.
Yeah.
is homicides from their
Yeah, so,
significant
I mean, it
other.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
nowadays people, you touched on it. That nowadays people's tempers, they crash out so easy. Like, people are getting shot at red lights over like, oh, you cut
Dumb
me
shit.
off. You cut me off, and I'm gonna shoot you.
Hear that random kid jumped over the bathroom stall at Wawa the other day and killed something, like stabbed somebody?
This
some
morning,
woman?
Where?
this morning,
This was like 2 days ago.
This
I
morning,
have to
I
see
come
that.
home today, and my daughter's like, "Did you hear about that woman almost getting kidnapped at the Wawa this morning at 6:30 in the morning?" And
was
I'm
it this
like,
morning? I thought it was
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah,
this morning.
there's
Well,
a report on
maybe
social media.
yesterday.
They said Alexandria is the capital, and
Jesus
then they're trying to say
Christ.
that they're not.
No,
you know.
Fredericksburg's getting pretty bad.
Yeah,
old-
some dude hidden the women's bathroom in one of the stalls. She comes in, goes to use the stall. He climbs over the stall.
Tries to
Apparently,
kidnap her.
tries to kidnap her, stabs her. Like
That's what I'm saying, man. And
they caught him, thankfully. But
thank
Jesus
God,
Christ,
But Jesus, that's the
It's
thing.
a
It's
mental
like,
health, they say too.
well, I mean, it is what it is. But
well, isn't that a tale as old as time?
the thing about it is, like, I'm trying to learn to control my temper with things because we don't know what people are capable anymore.
Yeah, you really don't.
You know what I mean? I had to tell my daughter that because she got road rage real bad, and I'm like, dude,
Watch yourself.
watch
that one
yourself.
you
You honk
too.
at the wrong person.
They jump out and pop you at the light.
Yeah.
Now you dead over
You
a
don't
fucking
know.
road rage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing with these relationships. We don't know who we're dealing with, women or female.
Yeah, I mean, and
Because women
these-
can been
these
known
people-
to kill motherfuckers too.
Yeah, and they have the crazy exes and
Crazy
stuff.
exes popping
that
up.
just not. And when you get involved with someone else's child too.
Yep.
That's another thing.
That's
like,
the biggest thing. That's why I don't
can't-
like meeting kids.
I can't scold another man's
Definitely not
kid.
play- yeah, exactly.
I'm not. That's your kid. Like
That's not my
I'm
kid.
not gonna tell him until we get maybe years in if that
Yeah,
goes that way
yeah.
or whatever. But at the beginning,
Yeah,
I
it's
dated
not
this.
your
I dated
place.
this hairdresser. She took me to the mall. If you're watching this, remember when I first moved here?
You know I'm talking about you.
And you
Right.
and you left me with your son, and he had that meltdown. And JC,
Oh, God,
bruh,
the
this
worst.
kid melted. This kid,
old is he?
He was 3.
Oh, Lord. Why?
He doesn't like. He doesn't.
Ladies,
She had to make
why
a return.
are we
So
Make a return.
this is like our third date.
No.
And she's
Third
cool.
date,
She
Jesus.
moved.
Thank
She's
God.
hella cool. You know you're cool, but.
Don't leave it.
Remember, we went. You couldn't get a babysitter. Someday it was a Saturday, so the kid had to come with us. He was already
Freaking
Tired.
out,
Yeah.
tired, mad, cranky.
so he
Hangry,
doesn't like going
who
in
knows?
stores. She had to make a return. She goes in the store to make a return. He stays with me. This kid loses his shit.
Oh, no.
The whole mall. Right over there by the jewelry and the Macy's.
They think you were trying to kidnap him?
Where that damn where the playground is at Spotsy Mall. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
By
exactly what I'm
Costco?
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there where everybody's at.
bro, this whole section looked at me. This kid was like, man. I was like,
this
oh
guy.
my.
Oh, my God.
And that's when I had the
man.
conversation with her. I was like, I'm not looking for anything serious.
Yeah,
And
definitely
then
not
she was
no.
like, oh, I'm not either, which was good. Because it was like kind of gray at the time, but that made the decision.
Right.
That day, well, I was like, no way, I'm dating
Right.
this one. Yeah.
Well, it's like I was dating a chick that
This kid
had
melted down.
2 kids. One was a weekend kid. One lived there with her, and she was bad as shit. And I remember going to her, and I was like, "Yo, your daughter is out of control. She's saying some dumb shit, being disrespectful." You know, we're like 3-4 months in, and she's like, "So say something to her." I was like, "It's not my place."
No, I'm not her
She's
dad.
got a dad. I actually knew her dad. Her dad knew me as a DJ, and she'd made a point to tell me that. The kid's like, "Yeah, my dad said he remembers you DJing up in Woodbridge and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, Hoodbridge? Okay, I definitely ain't disciplining your ass now." You know what I mean? So, and she's like, "Well, we're together, and, you know, she needs to respect you, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, I agree."
She needs to get that message from her mother.
Exactly. And then we're all in the kitchen one night, and Grandpa's there, and she got lippy and said something crazy, and I just kind of like blew it off because I was just like, "All right, whatever." Grandpa stopped what he was doing. He was like, "You don't talk to grown-ups like that." And I'm like, "Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone fucking gets it." Like, it was just the craziest shit ever. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's already bad enough, ladies, men too, because sometimes the men got shitty ass kids too.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Altogether, we need to be better parents, first of all. And second of all, you know, it's your own prerogative if you want to spoil the shit out of your kid, but don't bring that shit around. Don't make other people suffer with the bullshit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you got a kid that needs your special attention, or like, you don't run off and leave a fucking kid with a 3-year-old with a man you've been hanging out with a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, come the fuck on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's just fucked up. And it just goes back to, like, there's so many different crazy things we got to deal with in this dating scenario now, and it's just ridiculous. Dude.
Yeah, it's not good
It's not pretty.
for people our age.
It's really not. Stressful. We're stressing the fuck out here. And then already trying to navigate life in general. And
Yeah.
now I got added fucking stress of a dating situation, like, stressing me out. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. That's why I'm also so quick to just
Yeah, same
get
here.
an attitude.
That's why I'm like, as busy as I am. Like, that's why when I told her to, you know, when she canceled on me for the dinner,
Right, like,
when
what
I
the
gave her that
fuck?
second chance, like, you know, like, fuck that. Like,
Yeah, you don't got time for
and
that
I didn't
shit,
even
dude.
make plans that night, too. That was another reason. My Friday night, that's the Friday night. That's usually my night to do something.
Yeah.
At work that day, when people are, you know, we get on our little, our thread and we ask what we're
What
doing.
you guys doing tonight?
I was like,
Right,
I'm
what's
going
going
on
on?
a
Date.
I'm going on a date.
I done canceled
Yeah.
plans with the crew.
Yep.
Then you would call me at 8 p.m. when we're supposed to meet at 10 and say
Right.
that, like, we're not meeting. I'm like,
That's
yeah, we're
fucking
fucking
stupid.
So, like, no shit, don't call me back.
Yeah.
But
Well,
the
it's like
the paperwork was a good twist. I mean,
Right.
it's like I told myself I need to be more patient. And that's a perfect
There you
example.
go.
I mean, I don't feel bad about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if there's legitimate
Yeah.
reason, like, hey,
Yeah.
my kid's really sick, I got to take it, you know, like, I got to stay home with him. That's different. But just
Yeah.
to say, yeah, I'm not going out tonight.
After you done made plans.
After
and
you done made plans.
It's the day of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, because we all
You didn't
live.
want to go to begin with at that point. In my
Should've just said
mind.
that.
You should have just said it. You know, another perfect example, all this ghosting and bullshit. Like, I put a weekend and about a day or two into this other one recently. I already knew her.
Weekend.
No weekend.
A weekend and like a Monday or a Tuesday. Now we're creeping into the week.
Oh, dang.
The
A
second
weekend,
week.
you know what I mean?
Getting serious, y'all.
Right, a weekend's one thing. I can write off a weekend of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, we hung out for a weekend and it just didn't pan out. Like, whatever, man. Or your man came home. Like,
But if you're going into the week, you're actually making legitimate
Now
plans
you're
and
fucking up my
arrangements
week.
based on your schedule
right,
and
now
work.
I'm
and-
making adjustments, and you
Yeah.
fucking my week up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I already knew the girl. We'd already took us. I don't know. She set me up. She was like,
She set me up.
well, because she lived out in Richmond before. Somebody linked me up with her. Blah blah blah. Long story short, she was like
Dating out of your zip code, I see.
that, and that's why I didn't go anywhere. So I'm like, I ain't driving to Richmond. Shit. She goes, she ghosted me back then, and she was like, well, I was crushing on you, but blah 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, cool. She done opened the door by saying that she was crushing on me. Now, in her defense, on her profile, I'm looking for a husband, someone to take care of me, someone to make my life more simple. So I did try to challenge that, and I failed. So I'm like, I'm torn because I'm like, kind of was written out black and white, right?
Yeah.
Even though she still let me in, she was testing the waters as much as I was testing
Yeah.
the waters, right?
Yeah.
And the women.
But
be
here's the
careful,
thing.
too.
Here's where it pisses me off. We're hot for those like 4 days. She come to my house. I went to her house. I took her to a pool party. Like I'm like, okay, there's a vibe here. As usual, I'm talking business because she's got like entrepreneur things going on. I even offered to invest, and she's like, all the men do that, and then when we break up, they take the rug and pull it out from underneath me. I said, well, here's different. You ever wrote an LLC with somebody? You ever did a contract? Like, is there anything solid with this business scenario? No. I was like, well, they weren't serious to begin with.
Yeah.
Because the difference between me and you me and these dudes is, I'm actually more about the business than I am the relationship. So we gonna sign the paperwork, because when some bullshit pop off, I'm gonna be like, remember that contract you signed?
Exactly.
You want to buy out of the contract?
That's why. Hey,
clause down there will let you out.
To stay on that topic too. When you stay on that topic, I told one of my young friends, if you're watching this, when you're complaining about your girl kicking you out, this and that.
Should have been on the lease.
Actually, two of my friends, because both of you stayed at my place 2 months ago. And what did I tell you? I was like, bruh, don't be.
No.
You gotta get your own shit.
Get your own shit, or
these
get on the lease at
Like
the
I told my girl, bro. So when they tell me, like, because I only listen to my mother and barely, and she's gone.
Damn.
And that's the only woman I listen to.
Right.
So when a woman
Barely.
tells me like, while I was out all night or like this and that, bro, like,
can't tell me shit, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
you're
at
not
my
telling
own
me
house.
shit because fucking I pay fucking more than you do probably, bro. Who you
know
gonna
what
tell
I
me
do?
to do shit?
I do like that
own
about
house,
living
yeah.
on my own
Yeah, you
now.
can't
Like,
tell me
you
shit.
can't tell
So
me
I
shit.
was
This
telling
is my
not my
house.
house.
So
I
I
do
was
what
telling
I
all
want
my
here.
friends, bro, like,
You don't
you're
like
not,
it, you
you
like your
can't
house.
you can't get
Exactly.
put out of what's yours.
Exactly. I
And
learned
that's why I don't ride coattails
Yep,
of
yep.
any woman.
One time
Yep,
I played
yep.
that. One time I moved in with a girl and it ended up disastrous. And I was like, never again. Well, I move into a woman's place.
Bro, I've had all sorts of women,
Not saying I'm not open to a joint
Yeah.
house,
you
but
know,
I'm not moving into your house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna do me. The relationships
I
will be
just
good.
I would just much rather us come to the table with everybody's. It ain't got to be completely equal, but you got your place to live. It can be an apartment, it can be a mansion. I don't really give two fucks. I got a place to live. We can come together. You can come to my house and play house for a couple days. I can go to your house, play house if I want to. But at the end of the day, when there's that anxiety of like, oh, you've been here too long, or I've been at your place too long, we can split and everything's cool.
I've always just lived with somebody. I have always just lived with somebody. This is literally the first time in my life I don't live alone. I have a
must feel
roommate
good,
now, but
then.
No, she loves it. You
yeah,
can tell
I
she's
love it.
smiling.
I
That's awesome.
absolutely love it.
I know, I live by myself too. It's badass.
Yeah, I love it.
love
I'm
it.
like, man, I should have done this after my divorce.
I mean,
Right.
I might need, like,
I
you
should have
know,
bought a fucking house after my
should
divorce.
have, you should have.
Like I planned on doing, but
Well,
you know.
you got a house. It don't
Lessons
matter.
learned.
Usually, you got a house. It don't matter if you own it or not.
I
the
do
women,
like
the
it.
women always hang out at my place because they're usually the ones with the children. So
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's usually
Yeah.
we usually pick. I mean, I'm not controlling at all, but I mean, I do have a aggressive personality, and
Well, I mean,
so like usually, I mean, we're usually most of my relationships we're usually hanging out. What usually happens is my friends, what we're doing, but like it's just usually that's what this happens.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Well, I
like
tend to see like.
I mean, as long as neither of you are forcing each other or
Right.
making each other feel like you can't hang out with her friends.
Right.
Then
But you see another thing.
No big deal.
Unlike you're a woman that has a lot of groups of friends.
Right.
Yes.
Most
women
women do
don't.
not have groups of friends like that.
Nah, Kitty's
That's
got a big
another
circle.
thing. And
Big
I have
circle of
a
friends.
huge
I got a
circle.
big old circle of friends.
And I have a big circle of friends myself. So in all these different states that
Yeah.
that I've lived in. So
You got
when
those
the
area
woman,
codes.
when the woman
yeah.
like came and hanging out with me, we're always coming into my group of friends because.
So I got something I'll throw out.
Have more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something I need opinions on, right? So, in the past, I've been quick to just be like, yeah, me and her are still friends. We fucked a long time ago. It's okay, though. And it's 50-50. Most females are not okay with it, though. They're like, nah, well, you can't hang out with that chick then.
Okay.
And, my girlfriends, when I have these conversations, they're like, stop telling her. You don't got to tell her you hooked up with her. And I'm like, there's that.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but if it comes out later,
No, I wouldn't.
then it feels like you were lying.
That's like
what mama-
6 of one, half dozen the other.
What mama
you
doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yeah.
but when mama finds out and you didn't
Now
tell
it's worse.
her,
Now it's worse.
No, and then I'll tell you right then because
so
we
but
have
it's
relations.
6 of one, half dozen the other. Because I understand both sides of it.
I
I
do
understand being like, hey, this was before you.
Right.
Like, you're really going to give me a hard time for something I did before you. But on the other hand, it's like, well, you had an intimate moment or time with that person that you're hanging out with again while you're also trying to be in this relationship with this person.
I feel like
it's a respect thing.
It is a
to
respect
point.
thing. It is.
But,
Yeah, especially if you're going to be seeing each other in the same public places.
I think there's
it's a respect thing.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a middle ground.
Especially as everyone around you knows,
That's
except for that person.
Yeah, you can't
Exactly.
do that. You can't do
Like
that.
if all of your friends and
Now
all the people
you're-
you hang out
now
with
they're
know
gonna
that
feel
you two
stupid.
hooked up back
They're
then,
gonna feel stupid.
and this one person doesn't, that you're
eventually-
dating, because they're gonna
Eventually,
feel
it's going
dumb.
to slip up.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to slip up.
Just be honest. You have a past. People can either
Right.
accept your past for
Well,
what it
here's
is,
my
or they
thing.
don't.
Yeah, exactly. None of us
So-
are coming.
It goes back to
none of
that
us are coming
trauma.
in virgins.
It goes back to that
exactly.
trauma bullshit where a lot of people are not used to having healthy relationships with people they've been intimate with. Because a lot of times I'm like, yo, we just hooked up a few times. Who cares? It hasn't happened since.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you had a relationship with this person.
I didn't even have a relationship. It was like a weekend. The fuck? It
It didn't go into Monday.
It didn't make it to Monday, bro. We're good. I promise.
And don't ask questions that you don't want answers
right,
for.
exactly.
Nope.
It's not that big of a
You're
deal.
out your mind if you're asking how many.
And you know me, again, it goes
Don't
back
ask
to
a
like,
body count.
Right. Again, it goes back to some of these people I still got business relationships with, so I'm not going to give up the money for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I will meet you in the middle. A, I'll take you and introduce you so you can feel the vibe.
Okay. Yeah.
And B,
that's fair.
if I'm going to work with them, I'm not going to go to their house. It's going to be a public space.
Well, as long as
We're
the
not going out and
girlfriend,
getting trashed.
We're
on
not going
Saturday
out-
night.
yeah, exactly.
as long as she's hotter than the old one, there's not a problem. But
Well,
if the old one's super
that's-
bad and
that's,
the new one's fucking chopped liver and
This
the old
one
one's prime, if the old one's prime rib, well, you know,
One's prime
How
rib.
far are we
The
into
new
this
one's
episode?
Chuck
Yeah,
roast.
we're far enough.
Chuck roast.
I was like, hold on, how far are we in on the episode? Yeah, we far enough. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure that any of them can hold up to my yoga girl. So, and I got to learn how to stop putting her on a pedestal to other women.
Yeah.
Because that's the problem. That's where it starts. You know what I mean?
Well,
when
I
I
mean-
start telling them how badass she was, and oh man, she's great. She's a badass businesswoman, and blah 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 blah. I'm just building her up to a point where I feel like now I'm just setting them up to make them feel like A, I still got feelings. B, they can't.
oh yeah,
match.
you should never tell them about
No.
that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I need to either just cut it all together and deal with the consequence. And really, there is no consequence. Yoga girl's not in the circle. She's not out and about. She's very over in her own world.
Yeah.
I have a woman that I met this year that, that's the bar that
Right.
is the only woman that I like actually
Yeah.
this year. Well,
I feel
So,
like we
like-
all got those.
so like when you
one
actually
or
meet
two
someone, yeah, you meet
situations
someone that you
set the
actually
bar.
like. I met someone I was actually like, and then it got me like, oh, all right, well, this is what I'm looking for,
Right.
Because
They
it's
hit
been
some
so
of the-
long,
Right, they
that I
check those boxes.
Yeah, that check those boxes.
And then if it don't work out, it kind of leaves you.
Yeah, so you're
for
like-
me, it leaves me not necessarily smitten. It was for the longest time. I'm over that, but now it also leaves me in a sense of those certain things is what I wanted and what I still
Exactly,
want.
that-
I wanted it then, and I still want it now.
Yeah, so that-
if
yeah,
you can't
it
match that
reminded-
energy, then it's probably not. You're
That's
probably
exactly
going
what
to
happened
not
to me.
be up there with
Yep,
her.
it reminded me of like, all right,
What you wanted.
This is what I actually want.
Right.
Yep. And
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No.
But I do think I gotta tone it back because I'm like, all right, I can't be putting other women on pedestals to a
I mean,
new
if it's to
potential
the point
woman.
where some of these other women are checking those boxes, but you're so blinded by this checking of boxes,
Yeah.
then yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't
Scale
have
it
that
back.
many boxes. That's why. And
I really
So,
don't either. Don't
yeah.
be an asshole to me.
Yeah.
Give me my space.
I know, but
The basics.
I mean, the basics.
don't cancel. Yeah,
Don't
don't
hit
cancel.
me.
Don't hit me.
Don't cancel plans on me.
Don't yell at me.
Don't yell at me.
yeah.
Don't call me names.
Don't be jealous. Don't be
Don't
possessive.
cheat on me.
Right,
Yeah.
the basics, right?
Yeah,
know,
don't cheat on
like-
me.
You ain't got paid. Well,
I'll
it's
let you have your things
Right,
that
right,
you
right.
like to do, and I'm not going to bother
It was
you
like I
about
was
it.
telling
Let me
the-
have my
I
things
know,
that I
no,
like to
it was
do,
like I was
and
telling
don't
these
bother me
girls, I'm
about
like,
it.
listen, I don't don't even want you to pay my bills or nothing. I pay my own bills, I promise.
I pay my own bills.
I'll pay for dinner every now and then too.
Shit, I'll pay for a date.
Right.
Damn, my
shit.
boyfriend and I went painting the other day, and it's because it was my idea, and I wanted to do it. I paid for it.
We talked about that. We talked about that. So it's like,
Love me a woman that pays for everything.
That first date-
for,
I didn't say
for
everything.
things. For
Right.
things, I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
We both have a job. We both have
Exactly.
kids.
So why
for
not?
everything.
Like-
Why should I go broke that to date you and you want to date me too?
Yeah, exactly.
See, yeah, that's another thing too.
It's like that's the part I have that.
I'm
But
a
I mean-
stay-at-home girlfriend.
You do
Right.
have to. You do have to. You know, you
gotta
do have
give
to
and
pay.
take.
You have to
gotta give
pay
and
to
take.
play.
Exactly.
You gotta pay to play.
You have
do.
to pay to play.
$50 membership fee. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's a membership
you know.
fee, right? Whatever.
We do
Well,
the
I
cheap
was telling-
date. The cheap
look,
date. Walking
we can do
around
whatever we
downtown.
want, right? But here's the thing: either way you look at it, at our age, with all the things we're doing and trying to do, we're playing catch up with our life. We're trying to fucking get our shit together and like really have a good life at this point. If I stop what I'm doing to pursue you, my time is more valuable than the fucking money, truthfully.
Yeah.
So
Time is money.
Respect that
Yeah,
and
right now.
match me. Like, give it back.
But you see, you guys are starting your business. I'm looking at a new career path.
Yeah, man.
You gotta
Like,
make me
match
move.
my effort, dude.
So it might not be
Shit,
the
I got
point.
like 3 fucking businesses and a job.
So right
I
now,
don't want
that's
to go down
why,
that shit. It gives me it gives me anxiety thinking about
that's
it.
why I've been kind of trepidous on the
Remind
apps.
me to send you the astrology prompt I found for ChatGPT. It sorted a lot of shit out for me. I was like,
Astrology
you don't
prompt.
need astrology. Feed it this 6 prompts and it'll change your world. And it
All right,
did.
yeah, send that to me, please.
Yeah. But my thing is this: it's like fuck the money, fuck all the dumb shit. It's like let's be transparent, let's have communication,
Yep.
let's just not fuck shit up. And if we don't feel it's going, for whatever reason, if it don't look like it's going to go anywhere, let's be quick to just let it go
Let it
and
go.
be friends. Or if you don't want to be my friend, fuck off. I don't care. But let's just, like this chick, she was like,
I mean, be cordial. It doesn't
Yeah,
be
just be
friends.
cordial.
Like you don't have to.
I don't got to be your
I'm
friend.
not gonna block you on social media.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
I might like your post. You know.
I might. Who cares? Tell your
if
new
you see
man
me
to
in
holler at
if
me.
you see me in public, say what's up.
Whatever.
Say what's up.
Right.
But I've had situations. There's 2. Like, I passed this one woman today at the pool. You know who you are. We didn't even look at each other. Don't even say. You tried to say what's up last week, and I was just like, yeah, hey.
Fine,
So
fine.
you got the vibe. Yeah, you got the
Camera's
vibe.
over there.
I might send this to you. Make sure I'm gonna send this to
There you go, there you
Yeah,
go.
you tried
I'll
to say
make
what's
sure I
up.
send
You
you
tried to say
the-
what's up last week, and I was like, yeah, peace. And like today, I like thanks. Just walk by.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
Whatever.
situation I have with 2 women. I don't want you
Jesus.
to talk to me. Don't want to talk to you.
Right.
I think I know which one.
Go play in
which one of the ones
traffic.
you're talking about.
Go play in traffic, damn
Go
it.
play in traffic.
There's only one person that I have absolutely zero interest in
interest
ever
in
seeing, talking to,
communicating.
communicating with ever again. And there's one of the reasons why I don't think I'll ever set foot in North Stafford unless I absolutely fucking have to. I said
There, you heard it right here.
it. Not interested.
And you know who you are.
Yeah,
And you know who you are.
that's right. You know who you are.
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, when I was talking to this chick today, like, I'm over here like, listen, I am one of those people when I catch interest in something, I'm trying to reel it in and close the deal and get back to what I was doing. You know what I mean? So, and then we can just do our thing, right? So that's good and bad. So me and this new person, we're both being cautious of that, and we're both like, I can feel us holding back, and I'm like, part of me is like, just come on, run with me and jump off this cliff, and if we make it, we make it. If we don't, fuck it. And then, before I come in here, I was talking to her, and she's like, just please, if it don't work out, don't like make it like the drama.
Yeah, don't make it weird and
And I'm
drawn out.
like, listen, I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? I might get butthurt for a minute and like not talk to you for a week or 2, and then like
It's just me licking my wounds.
I'm just licking my wounds.
Just don't poke
But-
the bear.
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
Hey,
Just don't be
bro.
a crazy bitch, and you're
Yeah,
not worried
bro.
about me being stupid.
I'm
'Cause
cool.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm cool as can be, but
Us
I'm telling you, bro.
Virgos, I be telling them straight
I
up.
tell you straight up,
Yeah,
please.
don't
This is
fuck
the
with
last text. This is cool. You're right.
Hey guys, we're all Earth signs here.
Oh,
He's
we
a
are.
Taurus,
Yeah, I'm a
you're
Taurus.
Virgo, and I'm a Capricorn.
Well, then, there you go. We can all relate. Don't fuck with me. Like, just let it be.
Just let it be. Let
Just
it go.
let it be.
No,
Because I
so
promise
the-
you, if I pull this fucking sword out, aka my mouth, we're all going to regret it. It's going to be bad.
I know.
I'm like, don't make me say shit I don't want to, because I'm gonna start
And that's
pulling
one
out
thing, too, you know, you
all
can
the
never
If you
take
didn't
back
want me to
words.
say the shitty things about you, maybe you should have been nicer.
Exactly, because I won't be on something. That's why you had doo-doo stains in your panties in the back.
Oh, no.
Oh, so it was shit in your bed.
I'm just making up random shit. I might have seen some shit like that before. I might have not. Who
Maybe.
knows? Who knows? And we're not gonna go there. All I'm saying is, don't get me fired up.
He said I might.
Look, don't get me fired up because I got notes in my head already of all the shit ready to fire at your
Checklist.
ass.
Well, they have that new app, right? The T app, where
Oh, yeah,
in all
I
the
haven't
major
got on it.
I heard
cities,
about that.
you get to tell on the people that you dated with.
Oh,
the
and you know
guys
what I
made
just
one
found
too.
out?
now.
I found out, you know those Are We Dating the Same Guy
Yeah.
pages they have on Facebook? Well, somebody started one in Fredericksburg called Fredericksburg Floozy.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. That guy started it.
Yeah, some guy. There's like 20 guys on this.
Well, I mean, hey,
to
it
see
was
if the
bound to
girls are
happen.
dating the same guys.
I guess, yeah.
It was bound to happen.
It's bound to happen at some point.
Can't get mad at
It's
it.
so funny because I'm reading some of the comments because it was posted in like the main Are We Dating the Same Guy? No, it wasn't. It was posted somewhere else. And it was in a ladies group that I'm in, which you guys are not in because you're not ladies.
Of course.
So a couple comments were like, "Man, I really hope I'm on there." And I'm like, "What?"
No, you don't.
She goes, "It's one girl goes, it's my goal now to be on that website or on that page." And I was like, "Okay."
There's such
Alrighty then.
thing as bad publicity.
Well,
Let me get you her name so you make sure if you run across
Right.
her on a dating app, no.
Right.
Swipe
Well,
left.
guys, I'm going to tell you I am in that group. So, if you want to come test the water, we can get you in there.
You heard it here first.
You can get in there. But by the time this episode comes out, might not still be accurate because I told you I got something in the works.
Oh, that'd
Let
be
me
that'd-
correct
hey,
myself.
That'd be good news.
Before people start randomly
me
showing up in your
correct
DMs.
myself.
Marcus, what is this?
Why did you say that? Yeah.
I'm hoping to do
Because
it.
now I'm learning that I'm the guy with a dating podcast.
Yes.
And I'm catching feedback already. The new one, I hit it the other morning, like woke up hungover as shit Saturday. I thought we were meeting at lunch at 2, and I'm going to throw you out there, and this is no harm. But it was 1:30, and then I laid in bed. You know how sometimes you're like, man, I don't even want to fucking get up today. And I'm laying there, I'm like, oh, well, I'm good. I ain't got to be here until 2:30. It's South Point, so I'm like, I do need to get up. And then I went back and looked at the message, and it was 1:30. So I go, oh, shit, sorry, I might be late. She's like, what the hell? How many girls are you talking to? And I'm like,
Ooh, damn.
I was like, geez,
Got saucy
chill.
right off the bat.
I was like, I just read the message wrong, bro.
Red flag. Red
Right,
flag.
flag on the play. Football's coming too. We got
Yes.
we got to have flags now.
Fucking football season.
So look,
Yeah,
I was
that's right.
like,
go Cowboys.
yeah, fuck all that shit. Unless we go into a game and getting drunk. So anyway, she recovers. She's like, I was just playing, Mr. Podcast Guy. I was like, no, you weren't.
You know what? I've not
clicked.
really had anyone talk to me about me being on this
You ain't
dating
been
podcast.
sharing this shit.
Yes, I
fucker.
have.
Not enough, because apparently I share it too much. Because everybody's like, "Oh, it's the dating podcast."
It's the dating
guy.
podcast
That
guy.
posts on your story.
No,
Who's
I'm posting it. I'm not trying to overload the
Yeah,
group,
yeah,
but
I
I am
get it.
posting it in like women's
Okay,
groups.
Yeah, we need some more guests, ladies. Don't be afraid.
Hey, I already have another one ready to sign up.
Sweet. Don't be
So I'll
scared
send
out
the
there.
calendar. Another guy, actually.
Even better. Don't be scared, guys. We're not going to get you on here and make you call out your exes and
No.
all the things. I got one.
We ask that you don't use names.
I got one of my girls
Yep,
that I
no
have
names.
been trying to get on here, and she won't come on because she wants to call them out. And I'm like, I can't do it.
You can't do that.
There's
Give him a nickname. That's what.
Right.
That's
I
what
was
Justin
like,
Well,
did.
this guy used the
Justice
censor
did.
button.
Right. I was like, there's people on there
You
that
don't have to give your name.
Let's scratch it
Right.
out like a rap song.
Oh no, she wants to come on and expose.
Let's
And I was like,
reverb the
we're
name.
We're
here.
not an exposure group.
We're not
no.
here for that.
No.
You can say whatever you want, and if they hear it and they know it's them, then fuck it.
That's
The
on
shoe
them.
fits, wears it. That's
Yeah,
on y'all.
good.
Give him a nickname.
When I share
Give him a
this,
fucking
when I
nickname.
share this to you
Just
women,
know. You
then
know
I'll
who
be
you are.
exposing you.
Right.
You only
When you
play
get this-
yourself
when you get my
point out
podcast-
that
Did
it
I
was
tell
you.
you that our mutual friend that I finally blocked or whatever? I finally added her back, and I was
Okay.
like, I guess we can be friends again. You got the boyfriend, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you just had to go on the podcast and bash me, and I was like, I didn't really bash you. I just said what it was. And that's the thing out there for anybody that thinks that this song is about you. It is, but
You're
I'm trying to.
so vain.
I'm trying to be healthy about it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not trying to get on here and bash women and
Just talking about our stories and
talking
the things
about
that
our
happen with us.
experiences.
Yeah, it's just
So
experiences.
we can all grow from all this shit.
And honestly, if you make a noise about it being you,
then it's on you.
then that's on you.
It's on you.
Like,
And also, just because I'm on here talking about things every week don't mean I got 10 girlfriends either. Shit, I can't even keep up with one.
we invite
I
you
only
all
have
to come
time
on.
for
Right, come
I only
on
have
in.
time for one
Right.
You work and go to school.
Sometimes I'm telling stories about somebody from 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and kind of wrap up here.
Yeah.
Comment if you want to meet me, ladies. Comment.
I got a good one. Look, I got a good one for
DM Dating Podcast.
I got a good one.
IG
DM
Scott Motion.
Dating Detours
Dating
podcast.
Detours.
Ask for Brendan. We
There
will get
go.
you
We'll
his
send you to
information.
a matchmaker.
Yes.
Ooh, matchmaker.
Matchmaker.
Oh, and then maybe in a year they can come back on as guests.
I know.
right.
Imagine that. We've
So
matched
look,
up
I
on
got
here,
a new thing to
and
close on.
We married on this show.
Let's do a round table on this one. We'll make it quick as possible.
Yep.
One thing that you think dating in the summer, because you pretty much got in a relationship started summer.
Yeah.
In the let's just say the last 6 months, what have we learned about ourselves from all this shit? Who wants to start? Not it.
I mean, I just need to be more patient and understanding.
Okay.
See, if I took the woman's word about her being sick, which she really was, then maybe we'd be
Different spot.
So-
maybe
different
be in a
spot.
different spot. But
Yeah. That's fair.
That's
but
fair.
yeah, I mean,
I think mine's the opposite of that. I think I need to start taking things for face value, like the chick that clearly has on her profile, I'm looking for somebody to be my husband, to make my life easier. That should have been an instant, hey, I'm not that guy for you.
Don't settle.
There you go. I like that.
Go to
one,
therapy.
too. I said that one.
Don't
too.
settle.
Always
Go to therapy.
therapy. Always therapy.
Always therapy.
Always therapy.
Always therapy.
On that note, always therapy. Yeah.
But don't settle. If you really know what you want, or you really don't know what you don't want,
It's okay to want something.
It's okay to want
It's
something,
okay.
and it's
Don't
okay
feel
to
bad
be
about it.
alone for a while until you find that.
it's better to be alone than to be with the
Something
wrong
stupid.
person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I take top 3 out of that. Therapy, communication, don't settle.
and if you can't handle being alone, you have to look at yourself and see what's the problem with that.
That would be therapy.
Yeah,
I was going to say therapy.
that you don't love yourself enough to
program
where
Or do what I did and get cats.
There you go.
where
Cats work too.
you need to put your
Start 10 businesses.
your respect and stuff into someone else. No,
Right, find a
look at
hobby.
yourself.
Look
Take
at
care
yourself.
of your family.
Yep. Take care of your
The
family.
people that your loved ones, not these strangers on these apps.
Yeah,
Or
right.
these people that we meet in the bar. I mean, great. Hopefully, I met these two in the bar and they're great friends.
True. It all worked out.
It
That
all
is
worked
true.
out. They're
We met on
good
New
people,
Year's.
but we're not romantically involved. But
Right.
I mean, don't get holed up just because the girl or the guy that gave it up to you on Friday night is an asshole the next day.
Yeah,
you met him
of course.
at a bar.
Yep.
What do you
that-
expect?
Yeah, that also goes back
I gotta say that to myself, too.
Me too.
say it to myself, too.
Yeah, 'cause
Listen, just because you hook up with somebody at the bar on a Friday night on a cool one-night stand and it was really good and you're feeling yourself afterwards, that don't mean we got to turn it into something.
Yep, exactly.
But at the same time, it goes back to communication. If
Yes.
you do feel like you want something out of it, don't be afraid to
about it.
speak up,
Speak up.
because I'd rather get the no now than a
You
week
just
later.
then you just string me along.
Yeah, exactly. Because good sex will string shit along for a minute.
And we're all adults, so just be honest.
Unfortunately, some good sex will string some shit on, and it gives some mixed signals. So, anywho, we can go on forever. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget datingdetours.com. Don't be afraid to come tell your story. We're not here to expose nobody. It's
Nope.
healthy conversations only.
We can use nicknames,
Whatever you
and
want.
in fact, we absolutely do not allow names
definitely
of anyone
not
you're
calling
talking
no names
about. Just come give us a try.
That's right. And be on the lookout for the shirts coming soon.
Oh yes, we got merch.
Merch.
Brendan.
Walking red flag right there. I mean, I think I'll wear one
I'll
too.
be modeling it.
Look, we'll go out to the bar together in it.
One black, one white.
That's right.
What was
One
the other
black
one that
t-shirt, one
said?
white t-shirt.
Not your type.
Not your type and okay with
and
it.
okay with it. Yeah, that's my shirt. Not
That's a
your
good
type
one.
and okay with it.
Not your type and okay.
Thanks for listening to Dating Detours.
If this episode hit home, follow the show and drop us a quick review. It really helps us grow.
And if you've got a dating story of your own, we want to hear it.
Hit the link in our show notes, be a guest, and keep navigating the chaos out there.
Keep dating, keep learning, and don't be afraid to take the detour.